welcome to a new episode of You're Not Alone Conversations. Today I'm in conversation with someone very special, my mother, who was on Kaun Banega Crorepati last week, and she got to the hot seat, which was amazing. Things may not have gone as we planned it on the hot seat, but the fact that she got there, she achieved her post-retirement dream, has been a dream come true for her and for her entire family. But what makes this episode even more special is that this is the first episode that I'm shooting in person with someone sitting right across from me. So this is going to be something new, something exciting. So first and foremost, hi Mom.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So Mom, how was your experience with Kaun Banega Crorepati?
Overall, it was a wonderful experience, and it was a long journey, but it was very exciting, and Gitika, of course, was a great support throughout. My husband was a great support, and it was something which I've been wanting to do, of course. And as I said on the on KBC, why not KBC? When someone said why KBC, I said why not. So that was something. That was the entire attitude or the approach that I took to KBC, and it turned out to be a wonderful experience. And of course, getting onto the hot seat was wow, and quite unbelievable, but it was great. And talking to the Mr. Bachchan and being face to face with him was also very special.
So, this is the first time, of course, that I'm speaking to someone who's been on reality TV, and nowadays reality TV is sort of taken over the world, right? There's so many shows where they're trying to get the real-time feed. So for you, what exactly was the impact that the reality TV part had on you? Like the fact that there were people out there watching you almost in a real-time basis. Was there pressure involved? Did you feel the stress?
Absolutely, I didn't think I would, because I do so many live programs and other things, and it's never happened with me before. But yes, I did feel this stress. Maybe it's age, maybe whatever, I'm not sure. Maybe Mr. Bachchan, maybe the lights on me, I don't know. Or maybe the hot seat was too hot to handle. But I did feel the pressure, I did feel the stress. And I think also my own expectations, everybody's expectations from me, I think all played on me, probably. And also we tend to be very, critical and hard on ourselves, that, perfect hona chahiye sab kuch. So maybe that also may have played a part in my journey and in my quitting suddenly. And everybody asks me why, I'm not too sure why.
No, I completely understand, and I know, because I've been with you in the entire journey. And I know that knowledge is never a problem with you. You're my mini encyclopedia. But I know over there I could sense that, suddenly the stress really did take a major part or major toll on you at some level. And what you just said about how you were being very overtly critical on yourself. Is this something new or?
No, generally, the approach is सब कुछ perfect होना चाहिए, मेरे को सब कुछ अच्छे से करना है, और I shouldn't go wrong, and you're always correct and always careful about everything. And that's what that's the way we've been sort of groomed, maybe, or that's how we've groomed ourselves, I don't know, but that's how we are. And I think it's true for others as well, most people, and I think that we need to get out of. And so, though I'm disappointed by the way it finally went, I think we need to grieve for a while and let it go. Chhaddo Para.
I completely agree. I've heard Chhaddo Para all my life, and I know it's easier said than done, because I don't know if it's genetic or if it's how we are as people, and I'm sure you and I are not the only ones. But it's really hard to not be critical of yourself when you're failing or when you don't do something that people expect from you.
And you from yourself.
Hurts. Exactly. You from yourself. It's an internal thing. It's not an external thing, because outside people will be showering you with positive responses, and we've seen that in the last 1 week. We've seen so many positive responses to you, and sadly enough, there have been negative responses, because people did have certain expectations and certain level that they expected you to perform at. But very honestly, like, because of those expectations, we can't let ourselves feel so miserable and so horrible all the time,
Absolutely.
right? And you have had an extremely amazing career. She's a retired diplomat from the Indian Foreign Service. She was an ambassador as well when she retired. And I mean, I think that's more amazing, and even more amazing to that actually is the fact that you've achieved your post-retirement dream. You got onto the hot seat. I've seen her want to be there. This is beyond amazing, and I'm fairly certain you're not the only one going through the pressure from the world, be it on TV, be it in real life, and I think the major takeaway from all of this has to be the fact that we can't be so harsh on ourselves and even if we fail, it's okay. I think everyone fails
Absolutely.
at some point or the other, right?
And I also forgot to smile to myself. So,
That's one of the biggest things. You have to learn to relax. Not just
Yes.
you, I have to learn. I think everyone at some point needs to know that it's okay. Sometimes you can't do everything perfectly.
yes,
And
absolutely.
sometimes things don't go our way, right?
Absolutely.
I hope everyone who's watched our short and sweet episode today knows that they're not alone in what they're going through, that it's perfectly normal for us to fail, for us to not live up to expectations of others. And at the same time, it's very, very important to know that you can't be overtly critical of yourself. I think what Mum has gone through in the last month, 2 months, 3 months has been an extremely phenomenal thing, and that's the thing that she needs to focus on, and that's what we need to remember as well, that there are so many other positives in our lives that we can't focus on that one negative thing.
And I would just like to add that working hard is always has to be there. You have to work hard and then leave the rest to the universe. I think the universe takes over at some point of time, but you have to do your best.
That is true. That's very true. Thank you so much, Mom, for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you so
And
much.
thank you everyone for
Thank you,
watching
everyone.
Your Alone Conversations. Stay tuned. We'll be back with a new episode soon. Take care.